Hey there, and welcome back to iKnowDealerships. Happy New Year. 2020 is here. I'm so excited because this year is here. I love that number 2020. It just reminds me of that song. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Well, this is a new year, new season, new start, fresh start, a great start for you. And you know what? It's a great start, a great year to really get enlightened and get equipped and empowered and encouraged and understand how much you can save when you go to purchase your new vehicle or even a pre-owned vehicle, but even still, it's still new to you because it's your new car. So let's get some of the necessaries out the way real quick, right? Like, share, subscribe right now, okay? So just begin to like, share, and subscribe these videos. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Obviously, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. So follow me on those social media platforms and get the word out about iKnowDealerships, because I promise you, applying these principles is going to save you or your friend, your coworker, your family member, your neighbor, your relative, your whoever, even your enemy. It's going to save anybody money that goes to go buy a new car or a used car if they apply these principles. And also make sure that they get this book, What the Dealership Doesn't Want You to Know. I'm telling you, read this book. It's a great, quick, easy read. And today we're going to start off fresh. We're going to start off in chapter 1, all right, on how much can a dealership really make. We're going to go over scenarios. So there are 7 areas where a dealership makes money when you go to buy a car. The sale price of the vehicle, the trade-in value of the vehicle, the interest rate as well is also another area, the dealer processing fee, the DMV Electronic Filing Fee, the trade-in pack, as well as the vehicle protection options. Now, of those 7, there are 4 in which you have control over. You have control over the sale price of the car. You have control over the trade-in value of your car. You have the control over the interest rate as well as the vehicle protection options. Those are the areas where you can finagle and change the pricing of what you're buying. Now, the DMV Dealer Electronic Filing Fee, that right there, if you've gone to the DMV in your state, I'm telling you, it's worth paying them the fee. Pay them the fee because they give you the title, they work out all your tag and titling and all those pieces. They give all that and they arrange all those pieces for you. That to me it's worth it, okay? Most dealerships, they're gonna charge you $20, $30, somewhere around that neighborhood. To me, that's worth it, okay? You certainly also are not able to control the dealer processing fee. However, you can take that fee and use it as a discount in the sale price if you do your negotiating pieces correct there, okay? So let's go into the things that you can control. So the sale price of the vehicle. In my book, in chapter 1, I give 2 scenarios, so we're going to go over those 2 scenarios. Scenario 1 is they're both buying a SUV because they want a bigger car, and they're trading in their current 4-door sedan. So I actually use a Honda Pilot as the thing that they're purchasing, and I say that they're trading in a Toyota Camry. It's just scenario based, okay? And I actually use real figures based on what those vehicles were worth in that time frame. All right, so let's go over this. So let's go over scenario 1 in chapter 1. Remember, once again, get that book. Scenario 1, sale price, let's say this, $44,318 for the Honda Pilot Touring model, nice model. The MSRP on this vehicle, let's say it's $45,715, but the invoice pricing, and this is important, the invoice pricing is $41,859. Trade-in value is $55,000. The dealership held $2,200 from the actual value of the car. The dealer processing fee is $299. Can't do nothing about that. DMV Electronic Filing Fee, $20. Can't do nothing about that. Interest rate, 4.99 for 60 months, but you qualify for 2.99. We'll go over those pieces. And that's actually what this story about this car is that you're going to see. Extended service contract, $4,393, also including the time, wheel, and gap insurance. And the trade-in pack, which you can't do anything about, but we'll go over this, it's $1,000. The trade-in pack, I'm going to go over that when I do a piece about trade-in value. You're going to really learn some stuff about pack, but we'll go over that later on. So, that's scenario 1. In scenario 1, the dealership made a total profit. So off the sale price of the car, they profited $2,459, even though they still showed you savings of $1,400 off of MSRP. On the trade-in value, they profited $2,200. On the dealer processing fee and electronic filing fee, that doesn't matter. The interest rate, they profited $3,000. We're going to talk about that a little bit. And the extended service contract, tire and wheel protection, and gap insurance, they profit $2,845. And on the trade-in pack, $1,000 profit. So from scenario 1, the total amount that the dealership made was $12,823. Oh my gosh. Now, scenario 2. This is somebody that's educated and they know their pieces. Not educated as far as smarts, as far as getting a degree, but they've educated themselves on the vehicle purchasing process. Watch this. Sale price, $41,259. Trade-in value, $8,000. Dealer processing, same thing. DMV Electronic Filing, same thing. Interest rate, remember before I said 4.99, this person got it for 2.74 because they enrolled in automatic withdrawals. Extended service contract, tire, wheel, and gap, $2,000 is what the person paid. Trade-in pack, whatever, that's $1,000, can't do anything about that, but we'll discuss that. Based on scenario 2, off the sale price, the dealership lost $600 because they sold it under invoice. Trade-in value, there was a loss of $300. Well, I'll go over that. Dealer processing fee, $299. That is what it is. DMV Electronic Filing Fee, $20. Interest rate, only $359, as opposed to the $3,000 that I talked about before off scenario 1. Extended service contract, tire and wheel, gap insurance, $450 profit. Trade-in pack, $1,000. So the total in scenario 2 that the dealership made in this scenario was $1,228. Scenario 1, $12,000. What's the difference? Let's go over that right now. So, by the way, this is not just going to be one video. This is going to be a 2-part video because it's packed with information. So remember, I talked about sale price. A good resource for you to find out what you should pay for your car. Listen, right now, it's kellybluebook.com. So go to kbb.com. You will honestly save a lot. Just go to the I'm shopping for a new car, so look up the new car prices. It's going to show you what you should pay for the car. And it will also disclose this important thing. It will disclose the invoice pricing. It will disclose the invoice pricing of the car. You want to know this information when you go buy your car, because you want to know how much does this car really cost the dealership to have. And it's a good figure for you. It might not be exact to the dollar, but it's very close. You want to use this. You should never buy a car for over $500 off invoice, ever. Now remember, last time in one of the videos I talked about that you should actually buy the new car when the new model year just comes out. So, for example, right now we're in 2020, right? So in the future, let's talk about this. So in 2020, we're here. When the 2021 model year comes out, buy the 2020, all right? So as soon as the 2021 model comes out, buy the 2020 car, because you will get that car under invoice pricing, and that will save you thousands of dollars. Remember scenario 1 that I read in this book? That person, the dealership, made $12,000 off of them. In this scenario, they'll make $1,200 off of you or less. All right, so the sale price of the car, you have got to always make sure that you pay as least as you can possibly pay. All right, if you pay sticker price, I'm telling you, get you a lollipop and just suck on that, because you're a sucker. All right, don't ever do that to yourself on a car. Once again, I'm not talking about an exotic high-end car. I'm talking about vehicle purchases. I'm even talking about Mercedes. Yes, I'm talking about Lexuses, BMWs, Hondas, Toyotas, Subarus, Volkswagens, Chevrolets, Kias, Fords, however way you want to put it. I'm talking about these cars. These are cars you should never ever pay MSRP, not even if they only take off $1,000, when the car is something that they're making a value of probably like $3,000 or more off the sale price of the car from you. Now some cars, they don't have a high markup on. That's why I'm saying you've got to go and get that guide with kellybluebook.com. So go to kbb.com and know about that. You will save if you just use what I just told you right now. Also,